So my father once told me that he just didn't want to eat at all, nothing, for many hours. And I was thinking, like, how is that possible? Why would you do this, right? Like, why would you even try to just not eat anything more than 24 hours? I mean, aren't we supposed to be eating like 3 times a day at least? I mean, that's what most doctors say, right? Like, we should be just eating all the time, or most of the time, or have regular meals or something like that. But my father, he decided to take the challenge of, like, just do it. And he did it because some people told him that, some people he trusts, that it was very healthy. It was a very good idea to fast for a long time. Then you reach autophagy and like ketosis and all these terms, right, that you probably will hear, or maybe you know them already. And then, like, he just decided to do it and proved to himself that he was able to do it, like, in a way, like, he managed to break a pattern of eating all the time, that, and also by the ideas of society that we should just be eating like in these regular times and whatever. But anyway, he did it, he managed to do 72 hours, not a single piece of bread or peanut or fruit or anything, steak or anything. He ate absolutely nothing but water and salt. That's all that he did. And like, I've been fat I've been fat for a very long time, like since I was 18, I've been just rising up. I'm 25 right now, and I've just been rising up in weight to a point that I was like 32 plus or 35 plus kilos, and I was just like feeling like shit, absolutely garbage. And I couldn't believe like that my father was able to do something like that. I couldn't just believe it, because I was like, no, I wouldn't do that. Like, that would just kill me, right? He said to me, hey, son, I think you should be able to do this. I believe that your willpower is high enough, and I will just be so proud of you if you are even able to do this. He explained me a lot about it, and he told me like why it was a good idea, and how the insulin resistance affects, and the insulin sensitivity as well, and how the body heals itself, and a bunch of things that are super, super interesting. And I was like, nah, I don't know, bro. I don't think it's a good idea, mate. But you know what? I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to try because my father is super passionate about this, and I think I should try. So I did. So yeah, it was like 1 year ago I tried it for the first time, and I must say that I was very impressed that I managed to do it. The first thing I noticed while doing the fast is that I'm actually not that hungry as I thought. Like, I'm actually not like that desperate for food as I thought I was. I was able to control and hold back on things that usually I would just take immediately. For instance, I could get like super stressed, and I would just go to the shop and buy a chocolate bar and just eat it all like at once, like as if it was an actual meal. I nailed it. I just had to nail it. I was seeking to find my strength, to find my will, to see that I just don't have to stay in the same freaking place for the rest of my life. That's why I did it. And also because, I respect my father, and I wanted to do something like that. Well, I wanted to do something like him. My father, I'm super proud of him. He's a great man. Many months happened, almost a year passed after this first success, and I just kept gaining weight. I was like being destroyed by who I was, like, in my mind. I managed to do once, but that wasn't enough for me to keep doing it, because I still had to work on the idea that it was a bad idea to do more than one, and then whatever, And I had so many excuses to do it again. But it wasn't until like 2 months ago that I decided to quit my job. I was working as a chef for a long time. I was like, I was done. I was just like so frustrated with everything. I was just eating garbage, and I was just like so tired of the environment as well. I was like, I want to heal myself. I just want to recover who I was. I want to recover a body. I want to have a body, of a 20 plus year old. Like, I actually enjoy the youth, I still have. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was just wasting everything. So I decided to stop. I just decided to stop, quit them. At the moment I quit, I was thinking, what is the best and most powerful thing I can do right now to fix my body, to feel like I'm doing something, and to feel like I'm just full of willpower. I'm full of power, What can be the best thing to empower myself? And there it came. Straight away, to my mind. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do what I did 1 year ago. I'm gonna do a fast. And I'm gonna try to do as much as I can, the longest I could take. My original plan was to do 40 days, of course. All over the place, I was like aiming for the highest. But I couldn't make it. I couldn't make 40 days. It was too tough. After the 4th day, I was like already feeling not great. I was feeling like dizzy, and probably was because the things I did. I was just I was not doing that great after the 4th day. I managed to reach the 5th day, and then I decided to quit because I was very dizzy, and I felt my heart like pumping like crazy, and almost like fainting. So yeah, it was not that pleasant in that way. But I managed to do it, I managed to do it and to get up and not be disappointed of just reaching 5 days, because I think 5 days is a lot. I feel like most people won't even try to do something like that. And that's how I am here. I'm just doing another one and another one and another one and another one until I reach my goal. There is no stopping me, man. I'm not going to stop until I make it. I'm not going to stop it until I make it. Until I make it, man. And you're gonna see this change, okay? Promise me right now. You that are watching this video, promise me that you're gonna watch me and that you're gonna be here and that you're gonna get inspired with me, That's the only thing I care about. The only thing I care about is heal myself and inspire you. That's the only thing I care about, like literally.